According to the Oakland Free Press, an unidentified 36-year-old man died in quite possibly the most embarrassing way possible. He was showing off his guns to his girlfriend, and in an attempt to demonstrate how safe they are, he put them to his head and pulled the trigger. Now, the first two he did at the same time, they were unloaded, and they were fine. The third, I guess he didn't realize he had left one bullet in the chamber for whatever reason. Boom, shot himself in the head, died immediately. He supposedly had been drinking, no surprise there, and she tried to do CPR on him to save his life while she, was waiting for the people to get there. Didn't work. Didn't work as expected. If you shoot yourself in the head, CPR not going to keep you alive. 3 other young kids were living in the same building. Not related to him, but they heard the shot also. It's such an epic fail, man. It's what a terrible way to end your life. Like, that's how you're known now. The dude who accidentally shot himself in the face. And look, I don't want to make it, there's really no big political angle to this and nothing to scream and yell and bitch and moan about. But it does show you something about the culture. It does show you something about American culture. That people wonder, how is it that I understand that the U.S. has more gun deaths than other modern industrial nations because we have more guns and the culture is geared in that direction, but how do we have 32,000 gun deaths a year when Britain has less than 100, France has less than 100, Australia has less than 100? How is there such a big difference, a ridiculous difference? Here's your answer right here. Seriously. Easy accessibility to guns and a lot of idiots. Sorry, man, I know it's harsh to say now, especially since he just passed away, and I do feel bad for his family and his girlfriend and everybody involved. But that's what happens. I mean, when there's more accessibility to guns, there's more gun violence and more gun deaths. That's not me speaking. That's a Harvard study that we covered in depth on the show speaking. Okay, and whether it's through increased suicides, which happens in the U.S., and they do it via gun because it's easiest, and we have them, right? Whether it's increased violent crime and shooting of other people, homicides, that's a large part of it too. Flat out accidents happens all the time. This is another example of that. It's the fact that there are so many weapons and the culture is so used to it that we have so much death. You guys know me, man. I'm not a hardliner. I'm not rigid on this issue. I'm not like Japan, ban all guns. I'm I'm probably even more conservative on this issue or more moderate on this issue than, even Britain or France. I get it, man. You want to have guns? Okay, be my guest. Just no assault weapons. No semi-automatic weapons, please. No, you can have handguns, you can have shotguns, you can have rifles, but let's just do background checks. Can we do universal background checks? Can we limit your high-capacity magazine to 5 bullets? So if somebody goes crazy and shoots up a movie theater, they can't shoot 60 shots in a row. They could just do 5 and have to reload. Maybe somebody tackles them. We're not unreasonable, man. We're not unreasonable. We're not coming to take away your guns. We're not, trying to move to an authoritarian society. Just we're trying to vanilla this thing out a little bit, moderate this thing out a little bit so we don't have so many sad and upsetting stories like this one right here.